guys, come on downstairs. We're playing a little Minnesota Twins franchise here today. It's episode number 249. We're in year number 5, taking on the Texas Rangers in games 72 through 74. We're on the road in Arlington. We're coming in second place in the American League Central, 4.5 games behind the Tigers, who are in free fall mode. They're 1-9 in their last 10. They've lost 9 in a row. And the Texas Rangers come in. They are second place in the American League West. They are second in baseball in runs scored at 359. We are 10th at 307, so it could be a high-scoring series. They are 4th overall in ERA at 3.29. We are 14th at 3.85. All right, let's get into game number 1. It's the 72nd game of the season. We are 36 and 35. We keep hovering around the 500 mark, back and forth. We seesaw above 500. We get back to 500, fall below 500. And vice versa. Felix Hernandez will take the hill. Look at the season he's having. 10 and 3 with and right near 3. Jose Barrios is 2 and 6, a 4.91 ERA. He's not having a great year. Pretty good whip still. Just not getting the results. Giving up too many home runs is Jose Barrios. Tanner English now, the center fielder who has taken over out there since we traded Byron Buxton. He's hitting worse than Buxton was, if you can believe that. Buxton was hitting around 200. And Tanner English thrown out. A beautiful play by Elvis Andrus. At short, middle of the third, no score here in Texas. We go to the 5th inning. This is Nolan Arenado hitting 225. And we shelled out a huge contract to Arenado, and he's not living up to it right now. He slices it down the right field line, though. That one's going to drive in one. Another runner will be held up at third. And middle of 5, it's 1-0. Twins are on the board. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. This is Nick Williams with a runner on first and 2 outs. Facing Barrios, 67th pitch of the night. He's going to line it over the head of Wilmer Flores, who jumps for it. And it goes all the way to the wall. One run is going to round third and score. And Nick Williams is going to hold up with a RBI double. 19th double of the year for Nick Williams. End of the 5th inning. We're all tied up at 1 apiece. We go to the 6th. Here is Francisco Cervelli with 1 out. Runners on first and second. He's hitting 294 on the year. Hitting around 380 with runners on scoring position. And this one gets through the hole on the right side. A run comes in and gets underneath the tag. Raimel Tapia slides in safely. Twins take a 2-1 lead in the 6th. We head to the bottom of the 6th now. This is Rougned Odor at the plate. Runners on first and second, 2-2 delivery, and the long ball bites Jose Barrios in the butt again. This time off the bat of Rougned Odor. He's throwing punches with his bat nowadays. 3-run home run for Odor. 15th of the season for him. And it flips the game upside down. The Rangers now have a 4-2 lead. At the end of inning number 6. This is game number 1 of a 3-game series with the Rangers. Final time we'll face the Rangers this season. And along with the Astros, we'll be glad to see them off our schedule. Joey Gallo at the plate now. Rangers leading 4-2. And Joey Gallo serves this one up the other way. Raimel Tapia going after it. Jumps. Does he have it? He doesn't. Home run. Oh, man. It looked like he might have caught that. Joey Gallo with the 2-run shot, though. That's number 19 for Gallo. He's up among the AL home run leaders for sure. Rangers get the win in game number 1, 6-2. They lead the season series 3-2. Odor 1 for 4 with a home run and 3 RBIs. Joey Gallo 1 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Nomar Mazara 2 for 4. Vinny Varquette 3 for 4. For us, Raimel Tapia went 3 for 4. Mario Calero 2 for 5 with a double. Conforto 2 for 5 with a double. And Cervelli 2 for 4 with an RBI. All right, we're back to 500, 36 and 36. We are facing Yu Darvish. He's 5 and 4, a 3.11 ERA. In 84 innings for the Texas Rangers this season. A 1.25 whip is pretty good. And he is going to face Steven Matz for us. He's got a 3.08 ERA in 90 and 2/3 innings, a 1.19 whip, 90 strikeouts, and 30 walks. On the year, split between the Mets and the Twins. Joey Gallo Bottom of the first inning. 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. Here's the delivery. It's lefty on lefty. Soft line drive up the middle. 1 run comes in to score. Another one follows, and the Rangers jump out to a 2-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Joey Gallo with the RBI single. Third inning. Will Myers at the plate, former Twin. Here's the delivery from Matz. Myers, ground ball to the left side. It is knocked down by Arenado. Runner coming home. Here comes the throw, and Andres is tagged out by Carlos Paulino. Nolan Arenado making the play at third. He doesn't have a great batting average so far this year, but we still love having his defense over on the hot corner. Carlos Paulino at the plate now. 1-2 count with 2 outs. And Yu Darvish gets the strikeout. So halfway through the ballgame, Twins have only managed 1 hit. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. This is Nomar Mazara. Runner on second. Mazara through the hole on the left side. Here comes a charging Raimel Tapia. There could be a play at the plate. Here's the throw, and Will Myers gets under the tag. Rangers go up 3-0. Looking to secure a series victory with a win in game number 2. End of the 5th, it's 3-0. We go to the 8th. Carlos Paulino hitting .213 on the season, our backup catcher. Plays every 3 or 4 games. And he pops this one into foul territory. Gallo crosses the line, makes the catch. And through 8, Yu Darvish has a 1-hit complete game shutout. Trevor May on for the Twins now. He's got a rough 7.44 ERA, highest of any season so far that we have had with him in this franchise that dates back to 2016. I believe he'll come back around, but it ain't going to be today as he serves up a long ball off the bat of Joey Gallo. That's the 20th home run for Gallo. And Trevor May struggling on the season in relief. It's 4-0 Texas. Here's Big Sexy Jr., and he's going to chop it to the right side into a double play. And the throw gets past Trevor May, and a run is going to come home to score. Oh my, no error on the play because they got the out at second. There probably should have been an error, though, because it allowed the runner to advance from third. So probably too complicated of a play for MLB The Show to sort out there. Should have been an error. They did not charge it to him. And Yu Darvish gets the strikeout to end a 1-hit complete game shutout for the Texas Rangers. Actually a 3-hit. He gave up a couple of hits in the 9th, my bad. So nonetheless, a 9-inning complete game shutout for Yu Darvish. Those are few and far between these days. But Yu Darvish, definitely a pitcher that can get it done. As the Rangers go up 4-2 in the season series, that secures them a season series victory with just this final game against the Rangers remaining on the schedule for the year. So it'll be good. We will be done with the Rangers and the Astros. We still have the Angels on the schedule, though. So we face Chichi Gonzalez in the finale. Rangers wearing their powder blues. Those were going to be alternates this year. I guess they still could be if we play baseball this year. We're scheduled to. I'm still not 100% convinced it's going to happen. First inning action here in the season finale against the Rangers. Rougned Odor, we're trying to avoid a sweep here in Texas. Salvage the final game of the series. Rougned Odor, he's going to lift this one in the bottom of the first inning off Kyle Gibson, and that one is well out of here over the top of the bullpen. And Rougned Odor with another bomb. Second of the series. And it is now 1-0 Rangers at the end of 1. We go to the second inning. This is Jace Peterson. He's hitting .213 with 8 home runs, 24 driven in. Delivery from Chichi Gonzalez, and Peterson's going to lift this one high and deep to right. That one's got a chance, and it's gone. Just barely squeaks out over the wall. Jace Peterson with home run number 9. And Jace ties up the game at 1 apiece. Here's Herbert De La Rosa now with the runner on second. We are still in the top of inning number 2. Runner has actually moved over to third now. He's going to ground it to the left side. Gallo on to first, makes the play, but the run comes in to score, and the Twins take a 2-1 lead. Playing a little small ball. Middle of 2, it's 2-1. Minnesota trying to salvage a final game of this series. We'll look at the standings after this. We've had some shakeups that we'll get to. Will Myers, bottom of the 5th inning. Right side past Mario Calero. Runner rounding third. Here comes the throw from Conforto. He's got a good arm, but it's up the third baseline. And the run comes in to score. End of the 5th. We're all tied up at 2 apiece. Here in Texas, 6th inning. Jimmy Dyer on for the Twins. 3.68 ERA on the season. No decisions yet. Corbin Joseph will face him. Joseph hitting .270 on the year. Here's the delivery. And Corbin Joseph's going to drive this one deep to right. Another home run for the Texas Rangers. They have launched it out of the park against our pitching staff here in this series. Corbin Joseph with his 3rd home run of the season. And that puts the Rangers on top 3-2 at the end of 6. We go to the 7th now.
Number 19.
Shane Ashley. Making his 29th appearance of the year. He's facing Rougned Odor. Lefty on lefty matchup. Odor's going to drive this one high and deep to right. Conforto settling under. A runner tagging at third. Has great speed. And there's not even going to be a play. 4-2 now, Texas with the lead. End of the 7th inning. The Twins turn 2 to get out of it. We go to the 9th. This is William Freese. 10 out of 10 in save opportunities. A 1.26 ERA on the season. Facing Mario Calero. With runners on first and second. And 1 out. Calero. Line drive, caught, and they tag the runner for an unconventional double play to end the game. Chichi Gonzalez gets the win for the Rangers, and they sweep the series and win the season series 5-2. So it'll be good to have the Rangers and the Astros in our rearview mirror. Jace Peterson went 2 for 4 with a home run and RBI. Michael Conforto 2 for 4 with a double. Mark Kirby 1 for 3 with a double. Herbert De La Rosa 1 for 3 with an RBI. Rougned Odor 1 for 3 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Corbin Joseph added a home run for the Rangers. So they are second in the American League West. They would be the top wild card team if the playoffs started today. They'd be playing the Angels, who have dropped from first in the West all the way down to third. Well, all the way, just a game and a half behind the Astros, who have moved into first place. Tigers lead the Central by 4.5 games. They lose 3 in a row as well. They have lost 12 games in a row, and the Tigers are in an absolute tailspin. And we just trail them by 4.5. The Yankees lead the Red Sox by 3.5 over in the American League. In the National League, the Nats, Cubs, and Dodgers are your division leaders. Nats and the Dodgers have a pretty sizable lead in their division. And the Cardinals are only a game and a half behind the Cubs in the Central. They hold the second wildcard spot. The San Francisco Giants would hold the first. They are 46-29. They're only 4 games behind the Dodgers out in the West. Everybody else is out of the race out there. The Reds and the Mets, kind of the only teams really in it as far as the wild card goes in the National League. All right, that's it for episode number 249. It's Minnesota Twins Franchise on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.